Guys, first of all, I want to start off by saying thank you so very much for checking back in with me. Obviously, you getting some value from what I'm talking about, or you just like the kid. Either which way, I definitely appreciate it. I also want to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Whenever you looking at this, I just want to give you some greetings and salutations because I do truly appreciate you guys checking in. So, I want to get right into it. I'm going to piggyback off the last video I did, which was about silkscreen or plastisol transfers. It's very essential to your business that you have that. When you start doing those big numbers, you're definitely going to need that. This time, though, this video is going to be about what came next in my business. I graduated, or I actually didn't graduate because I'm still doing everything, but I put into play from having silkscreen transfers. I said, let me check out some actual silk screening. Didn't know it was gonna happen to me. Kind of fell into my lap because I'll go to the t-shirt warehouse, go pick up an order. I'm chilling in there. It's another guy in there. I'm not really sure of his nationality. I think he's Ukrainian, Serbian, maybe Yugoslavian. I'm not really sure, but cool dude though, nonetheless. English not really that good, but he understand business, he understand money. So my first mind tell me to talk to him, and I'm a real big supporter, or I just really believe in just listening to my first voice, pretty much. Anytime that I've done it in the past, like if my first voice or my voice of reasoning or the angel or whatever, your guardian angel that's telling you don't do something and you do it, I'm almost guaranteed that 99% of the time you wind up having some real bad repercussions afterwards. You know, but in 100% of the time when the voice tells me now, I've learned to do this through years though. This has come through making plenty of mistakes and not listening, to saying, you know what, from now on I'm just gonna listen. I'm just gonna listen. I've lost so much money. I've lost friends. I've lost opportunities. I've lost time just by not listening. So I listen. Pretty much I listen, because I usually, when I'm out and about in the street, I don't really be dealing with people. I go, I do what I gotta do, I get my stuff, I get back to my business. I'm on it all the time, 24/7. I'm grinding, I'm hustling. That's what it is. But I talk to the guy. I'm like, what is it that you do? And through the broken English, I mean, I understand what he's saying, but he's got a deep accent for wherever he's from. I never even actually got it. Don't really matter much to me and stuff. But he says that he does silk screening. So I'm like, man, do you have wholesale pricing for people that have print shops? And that, you know, he understood it off rip. And people that's right next to me that I'm trying to do business with don't understand it. Like, he already had the numbers in play. Now, he could have had the numbers in play because he actually works at a silkscreen place. I went to his job actually, and I'm talking about, this place was humongous with silkscreen machines. I'm talking about, these were the silkscreen machines that had like 12 to 16 turntables that go around them. They had boxes stacked up to the ceiling. Humongous warehouse all the way up north in Skokie, Illinois. If any of you guys know about Skokie, Illinois, if you're from Chicago or that area, you know it's a bunch of industrial area up in there, and they nestled up in there. But anyway, he probably was giving me the pricing from his job. I don't really know, but he gave me a sheet. It was broke down and everything. I'm still using this guy to this day because nothing can beat this guy's pricing. And this is what I'm saying. You guys gonna need to find you a Silkscreen partner. So he give me the price. I don't really know the price of the Silkscreen though. Like, I just know the only thing I have to compare to what he's charging is what I'm paying for Silkscreen transfers. One of the cons about doing the Silkscreen transfers though is that they take about a week to get to you. So I like to be able to turn my people orders around in no more than a week, you know, depending on how many shirts it is. But pretty much you can give me a week, I can get you 100, 200, 300, 500 shirts done if you give me a whole week. If it's a busy part of the year though, I might need about a week and a half or two. I mean, but pretty much a week time is all that I need to turn around any amount of numbers. But he give me the price, and I compare him to what I'm paying on Silkscreen transfers, and this is how I'm rocking and rolling for a little while. I'm comparing like, okay, he killing on the one color design. On like the one color shirt, man, price so low, it's just ridiculous. I don't even want to talk about it, because I got to keep that in pocket. So sometimes when you guys get you a print partner and he's sweet, you keep that in pocket. That's how you gonna make your money. That's how he makes his money. It's a beautiful thing, and he don't want to deal with a lot of people anyway. I have a lot of people I do business with that tell me all the time, I just want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with it. And I'm the same way. I don't want to deal with your customers. So don't put your people on me. You take care of your customers, and I'm gonna deal with you. I'm the same way. So anyway, I'm comparing the prices and stuff. He's sweet on the one color. They sometimes get him on the multiple color stuff. Plus I can gang sheet. That's the stuff I was saying about. That's his gang sheeting on the Silkscreen transfers. I can put logos on them if they're working within the same color of my design. So if my design got two colors in it, black and red, I can get logos to match the opposite shirts. I can put the logo that goes on the back of the neck and the logo that goes on the sleeve on the plastisol transfer, because I can gang sheet it. On the Silkscreening, you don't have that option. You get a space to do your design in, and it's usually like an 11, I believe it's like a 11 by 13 or either a 12 by 12. That's usually the print space that they give you normally. You can get oversized designs. It's going to cost you a little bit more money, but it's just tons of room to play with. But you're going to need you a Silkscreen t-shirt partner. You're going to have to search around. Everybody might not be sweet in the beginning, but you're going to need somebody anyway to be able to help you with those big orders, because you don't want to be spending 20 minutes per shirt weeding something that's very intricate. If you're doing family reunion shirts and they want trees in there, those trees gonna have a bunch of details in it. You're gonna have to pick out each one of those little pieces doing heat transfer vinyl. That could take you 20 minutes just weeding each shirt. Now you have to actually spend time heat pressing the shirt. So it's just a lot of time. Silkscreening, once they get the screen made, it's kind of a difficult process to explain, because I don't do silkscreening in the house, but I'm so sweet with it, it's like I do it. So silkscreening is the process of actually taking a screen and burning the image on the screen, and then you take like water or emulsion or something like that. Don't beat me up if I'm messing these words up. Like I say, I don't actually do this in the house, but I know that they clean the screen off with water, they dry that screen out, they get it going, and this is what they use to squeegee the ink across the shirt. If they got an automatic table that turn, man, my guy, he got like a 16 table. White guy that I deal with, another Silkscreen guy that I deal with, because he does like the big oversized design. Like, you got to keep a couple people in play, man. Don't be scared to spend no money with nobody else. This is what I'm trying to get these people to understand. You get more money by being able to offer more services. The thing is, you don't never want to say no in your business. Not hardly ever. If somebody comes to you and say, can you do this? Now, right now, I'm turning down doing embroidery because I don't do embroidery. I don't even think I want to get into embroidery. But if somebody's cold with embroidery out there and you want to come and show me a benefit of it, talk to my people about, how to make money with it or the reason why you got involved, I definitely like to have you on. But I don't do embroidery. So that's one thing that I always turn down. I'm not doing patches. I'm not doing embroidery. But pretty much anything else, it's a yes. Yes. So yeah, so pretty much having the Silkscreen guys in your pocket is gonna open your gamut. So I use the one white guy. I use him because he does the oversized designs and he does full color, and it's almost like DTG, like it's super soft to the touch, especially if you get the right kind of t-shirts. It's crazy. I don't want to put no t-shirt names out there. I know these t-shirts, guys. I've been in this game for a minute, and I can tell you exactly what to do to get it perfect, but y'all know how I do. We got to talk first. We got to establish these relationships. I feel like I'm going to take this thing to another level because I know you guys are gaining knowledge from it. And, I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna wear your jeans and you make $1 billion and then wind up telling me you don't even like me. I'm not gonna do that. So if we gonna do it, it's just gotta be right. So anyway, that guy does a wonderful job on the oversized designs, full color. Then I got my other guy that's bananas on like the 1 color, 2 color. Great price. He even good. I mean, up to probably like 5 colors. He great. But, you know, I mean, it just all depends on the situation, who I'm dealing with. But I have options, and that's the thing. I don't want to be set inside a box where I can't move. So that's the thing. You want to have heat transfer vinyl. I'm not shitting on heat transfer vinyl. I made plenty of money off heat transfer vinyl, and I got super duper creative with it. And there's people out here that's nasty bananas with it. So, you know, I mean, you can do your thing, but it's time consuming. And if you're just doing it as a hobby, it's fine. But when you want to think about, you know, expanding your business, you know, then you're gonna need to be able to pull some people in play when you need them. So the 1 color guy, great. I can offer 100 t-shirts for my 1 color guy. Wholesaling, I can do 100 t-shirts for $5.50 a piece. Of course, I gotta pay him for his service. I have to pay for the t-shirts, and I have to pay for gas to go and pick them up from the guy. Oh, but one of the good things is that helped me out was I met the guy at the t-shirt warehouse place. So this means he goes to the t-shirt warehouse place all the time, and if I order the shirts, he willing to pick the shirts up for me, and I don't even have to pay him nothing extra. That's like super duper sweet. Now, I don't know if it's gonna work out for you guys like that, but you definitely want to find you a t-shirt wholesaler in your area too. You don't want to be paying full price for shirts. So you want to do that and keep that in play. Get you about 2 or 3 t-shirt places. I have 2 or 3 that I deal with that keep me in play. So I got online people that I deal with, and I have people that's in Bolingbrook. If y'all are from the Chicagoland area, you probably familiar with those people that's out in Bolingbrook. And I got an Indian guy that's on the north side. Man, I'm like a United Nations, man. I deal with all races to get my business going, man, and keep my business afloat. I'm not one of those guys. So yeah, but you're gonna want to do that, man. So 1 color, that guy, bananas on the 1, 2, 3 color jobs that I need, man. He pick up the shirts from the warehouse. It's a beautiful thing. I give him something extra whenever he does it. I'm appreciative, man, because he keeps my business going, and he a good guy. Like, we ain't never had no problem, never had no issue. The other guy that I was doing the oversized color stuff with, I want to work with this guy like consistently, but he be playing too much, man. Like, he did a job for me, like, I think it was like 600 shirts. He did a job for me. Then I called him back in less than a week and told him I needed like another 100 shirts or something like that. I don't know. But the guy was like, well, you're gonna have to pay another setup fee. And I'm like, dude, it ain't even been 3-4 days. He's like, well, I turn the screens around fast. I don't even know what turning the screens around fast mean, but I know that if a guy calls you and puts in an order for 600 shirts, 600 shirts, I just put a nice chunk of change in your pocket. And I call you back and you tell me, oh man, you gotta pay the setup fee again, it's $100. Dude, come on, man, stop. You gotta hold them screens, because I know you're not even getting, I don't even want to talk about it. But anyway, that relationship, probably it all depends. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that relationship going, because it's just a couple things. He did some other stuff, and I just don't like people when they don't do business well. So, but I done already put somebody else in play. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta always be looking, always searching. So, like, even people who locally, if you guys want to deal with me, like, if you deal with me and something happens and the situation not right, if I don't treat you right for whatever reason, but that's impossible, because I'm never not gonna treat you right. I'm the most fairest, transparent, truthful guy you ever gonna meet, I swear to God. And if it's a situation, it's probably because you don't know how to do business, or you're not really serious about business. I've had a couple people that try to pull some shicey stuff on me. You know, they trying to test the waters, but I don't like testing the waters, especially if I'm trying to keep it 100 with you and I tell you everything up front, super duper 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 transparent. I don't play with people. time. I don't play with people's money because I know how I feel. So if we gonna do it, you gotta rock and roll with how I'm trying to tell you we gonna rock and roll. If we can't rock and roll that way, then we can't do business together. It's no hard feelings. There's other people out here doing probably everything and more than what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to offer it because I may be a step, 2, 3, or 4 ahead of you. So I may save you a tremendous amount of time, money, energy, and frustration. But you just got to listen to what I'm trying to tell you, because in most situations, if you deal with me or not, like, you can check into these videos. I ain't gaining nothing. I'm just giving it away because people need to hear it. They need to be able to tap into something somewhere and see somebody that's doing something that they want to do or that they're interested in as a hobby, as a home-based business, whatever, like as a addition to what you already doing. Like, you just got to talk to people. You got to see people that's doing it to know that it's real. And, you know, you're going to get out of it with what you're going to get out of it. And most of the time dealing with me, it's going to be, you're going to get something inspirational up out of it. You're going to get some value up out of it. And we're going to rock and roll and we're going to do it together. We not. And it's going to be okay. Anyway, yeah, man, keep your Silkscreen guys in pocket. The oversized design guy, I don't know if I'm dealing with him. He said a lot of things in the beginning because he doesn't do sublimation. He does Silkscreen. He wanted to rock and roll with me and told me he was going to get down with me because he's ordering his shirts online and he's paying more than what I would have charged him, and it's taking him time to get there and he has to pay for shipping. I'm like, bro, I'm like mile and a half, 2 miles away. I can get it for you for less than what they talking about. You can dip to the store. I don't know what it was, man. He never got down with me. I spent with him 3 times, I believe, and he never spent back with me. And it's okay though, you know, but don't tell me that you do stuff and you getting it from somebody and you paying more than what, you know, and I'm telling you I can beat all of that and I'm already doing business with you. You should reciprocate that. I mean, and that's just doing good business with anybody. So you guys can take that as an extra little tidbit. If you're doing business with somebody, if they doing business with you, spend back with those people, man. You know, if they doing something that you can support, if they selling something, if they promoting something, you know, if they need you to shout it out, whatever the case, man, do what it is that you can do within your power, man, to help, man. It's a beautiful thing. And it goes such a long way. People are so appreciative, man, because I'm so appreciative if people just share my stuff. If they tell somebody about it, if they repost it, if they tag me in it, dude, that's like, man, that's like straight to the heart type stuff, because people don't have to do nothing. And in most situations, people not doing anything. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Get your Silkscreen people in play, man. Get you 2 or 3, you know, because you're going to want to negotiate. You're gonna want to have options, and that's something that you're gonna need. It's gonna save you a tremendous amount of time. It's gonna put some money in your pocket too, because while you got the Silkscreen guy doing the order, because if you're trying to heat press, heat transfer, heat press 100 shirts, man, it's gonna take you so much time. Look at how much time. If you get that guy to do that job for you, he can do that job for you in a couple of days, maybe even a day, just depending on his workload. You could be spending time meeting more people, making more products. You could be doing other orders. Like, you just got to get smart about it, guys. So that's definitely what I did in my business, and that's what you're gonna need in your home-based business. If you're doing decorative apparel, if you're doing printing, whatever the case, because even doing print, you're gonna have people that's gonna come to you and they're gonna want t-shirts. So you at least want to have, you know, a connect or 2 or 3 on Silkscreen shirts, on sublimation shirts, heat transfer vinyl, DTG. You're gonna want that. Maybe even embroidery too. I mean, you know, it all depends. So just get your people in play, guys. I do a lot of this stuff at my shop. So, you know, if you local, you want to get down with me and stuff, just make sure you're serious about business. I don't have no time to play, and I'm not wasting any time with anybody. But if you out of town, you can also get down with me and stuff, because my brother does graphic design. If you guys need a graphic designer, he's definitely available. I do pretty much everything else. So, you know, but we like a team. So that's another little extra tidbit. If you got a graphic designer that you know, a photographer that you know, a seamster that you know. Like, you need all these people, guys. Put these guys on your team, because you're gonna need this stuff to be successful in your printing and your apparel business. This is home-based stuff now. And this is not even home-based. This is any type of, like, if you got a brick and mortar, because I was putting a lot of these people in play when I was in the house. I didn't get to the brick and mortar until I started doing sublimation. So when we get to that point, I'm gonna talk to you guys about that. But everything that I've been telling you up to this point has been home-based stuff. This is all the stuff that I did while I was at the home. Like, and I may be talking about people who I recently met, but the steps that I've been making up until this point has all been home-based stuff. I haven't even got the brick and mortar location yet. So, you know, just keep rocking with me. I'm gonna break it down to you and stuff and tell you guys exactly how I did it. You know, if you want to piggyback that stuff, you want to tweak it and make it your own journey, you do what you got to do and stuff, but I'm just giving it to you. So guys, if you got some knowledge, if you got some inspiration, if you got some value from these videos, please like the videos, because you can always refer back to it if you like the videos. Definitely subscribe to the channel, because we're trying to grow this thing and we need you guys' support. And you know, you can always check us out on social media. We on Facebook and Instagram right now. We think about jaying down with a couple other outlets or networks, but we're really not sure what we want to do yet. We still trying to learn our software. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, the first couple videos I've just actually got into. So this video you watching, I just got into my Final Cut Pro yesterday, and I did 2 videos over like 2 days time as far as editing. So as these videos go on, you guys are gonna see, you know, how much better they getting. But at this point of this video that you watching, I've actually edited 2 of my first videos. So if you watching that, you know the time frame from now until then. You're gonna be able to see the progression from how good I'm getting on that as well. And I bought another camera. I just haven't broke it out yet. This is still my cell phone. We getting off on these cell phone videos. I know y'all like them though. So but we about to upgrade. I bought a Nikon, I bought lights, I bought tripods. I got all of that stuff because I want to take this thing to another level, and I want to actually start doing the videos where I'm showing you guys how to do this stuff. And I'm going to be bringing in new people if they do some stuff that I don't do. If you guys want to see some other type of stuff from other people, because I got friends that do like all kind of stuff, and I can bring them in. I mean, so you guys watching, you supporting, you telling me what you want, I'm gonna try to make it happen for you. So definitely that was the thing that I just had to slide up in there. So but anyway, guys, subscribe, like the videos, hit the bells for the notifications, check us out on social media, leave your comments, suggestions, questions, everything down below, and we're gonna get up with you guys next time, man. And always remember to love and respect one another, okay? Peace.